Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a warmer day, if you want to call it warm, up to about 38, sunshine, less cold. I mean, it was brutally cold over the weekend.
Oh, I just hate it. I hate it.
I've gotten to the point my lips got so chapped, I had to go out and buy Blistex for my lips.
Oh, I've been putting it on all day long. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, Vaseline, Blistex, the whole thing. And I have this one cut on my pointer finger on my left hand that will not heal, and it's from the cold. It's a chapped situation from the cold. I keep putting Vaseline.
I can't believe you made it to work today with an injury like that.
I know. I was going to call in sick for the cut on the
Wow, you are
finger.
quite the trooper.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And by the way, you don't think so, but I appreciate the sarcasm. I do. It makes for a good morning. Let me give you this article first, then we're going to get into our movie reviews, because I watched over the last couple weeks here, I've watched a bunch of stuff. This one, where's this article? So you had surgery for your deviated septum.
I did.
And you feel good. You liked it.
It helped. Am I 100% better? Can I breathe fresh air beautifully out of both nostrils every single day? Not quite, but way better than it was.
All right, that's good. Well, there is a new gadget out that I guess right now there's a Kickstarter campaign for it. I don't know if you can officially buy it yet. It's called Nasocalm, Nasocalm. You strap it to your face 15 minutes a day, and it supposedly not only makes your allergies a lot better, but clears up your sinuses by shooting small little shots of electrocution to your nose.
Oh.
It's got these little electrodes, 3 for each nostril, small little shocks to the muscles of your nose. You do it for 15 minutes, and it is supposed to help you breathe easier, clear your sinuses, and make everything all better without having to get surgery. Do you believe in this new product, Cande?
I don't see how it's possible when you have a bent, deviated septum, like what that's going to do. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
The promo video shows a guy using it at his desk at work. It's pretty funny because it's kind of bulky on your face a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll accept you at the office with this strapped to your face. It might even tell you to go home. I'm not sure.
Please, we can't look at you. Go home.
Yeah, it'll sell in March. Well, they're kind of taking orders now. It's about $100, and they're going to ship it just in time for allergy season in March and April.
Now, the funny thing is, all of these years, I thought I had allergies. I'm taking medicine. I went to an ear, nose, and throat guy before this man that I found, and I'm taking all this stuff. Nothing's helping. I'm thinking, wow, I've got severe allergies. Go to a new doctor. He tests me. He's like, you're not allergic to anything. I haven't taken an allergy pill in I don't know how long. It was my deviated septum all along, and whatever else he punched and did and fixed.
All right.
Procedures. Yeah.
And
so,
you're feeling
look
good.
At that. Yeah, get a second opinion. You never know.
You go. Don't accept that first offering. I understand. I get it.
Oh, my allergies are so horrible. I'm not allergic.
Yeah, it was your septum, your deviated septum.
Yeah, suffered for years. How dare you?
Cande, let's get into our TV and movie reviews. We haven't done this in a few weeks, and I have a long list. So let's start with you. You did watch something, right?
I did. Now I forgot the name of it, so hold on.
Fool Me Once.
That's the name of it. Thank you very much.
That's why I'm here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a suspense sort of murder thing going on. I liked it. I saw the first episode. A lot going on. Got to really watch. Can't miss a second. Get up and get anything out of the kitchen. I will watch another episode. Absolutely. It held my attention. It was good. I liked it.
Oh, you haven't finished this yet?
No, I only watched the first episode.
Oh
I
my
think there might be
God.
6, something like that.
You can't review something after one episode. Come
I'm
on.
sorry, I take back my review.
All
Don't
right.
ask me any questions. I'll tell you no lies.
So if you want a little backup for your thing, I watched like 5 minutes one day of that. Fool me once. But I got involved in something else and I just stopped. I haven't gone back, but it is one of the top trending shows on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
So you are correct, and so you enjoyed the first episode.
I
Okay.
did. I did. It held my attention. There was a lot going on. Yeah.
All right.
So I will go back to it.
I'm going to give you a bunch of stuff. I'm going to start with a show. It's called The Trust. It's on Netflix. It's a reality show. It's like a Big Brother set in a mansion on a beach. There's 11 people, and the concept of the show is interesting. There's a $250,000 trust that these 11 strangers can just stay in the house for a week, relax, enjoy food, enjoy each other's company, and they don't have to vote anyone out. They could just hang out, and at the end of the week, the 11 of them split the 250. But along the way, there are competitions and a secret vote every night. And by the way, you don't have to vote anyone out. You can just choose not to vote, and the 11 can just. But as you know, Candy, this is a society with different types of people. And in the first episode, you think everyone's going to, try to stay together. And it does not happen. And, it's a reality show. And they're trying to see who's going to get the money. And the money increases. They do competitions as they go along. I think
you
you'd find
liked
it. I think you'd find it interesting. Yes.
Huh. You enjoyed it.
So, yes, very much so. 7 of the 8 episodes were released. The finale gets released Wednesday. So I will watch that.
Interesting. Now, my son Casey told me
Yeah.
he watched the new season of Love on the Spectrum. He said it's better than ever. I love that. So I will be watching that.
I have not ever watched that, but I know
Oh.
a lot of people love that show.
So good. So good. I didn't know there was a new season. I totally will watch. It's great. He told me a lot of the people that we've met already come back. So I'm psyched.
All right, I got a bunch more for you. I want to preface this by saying I am not a fan of 99% of the stand-up comedians on Netflix. I think they're not funny. You turn it on, you don't laugh. I need a real specific type comedian to watch. So I turned this guy on the other day. He's trending. His name is Dusty Slay.
Oh, I don't think I know him.
If you go on Netflix and search new releases, you'll see he's got long hair, a trucker hat, and glasses, and he's a stand-up comic. Dusty Slay. And I have to tell you, it's a clean program. There's no cursing. This guy was so funny. I loved his comedy. Loved it.
Oh, I will
Yeah.
check it out.
Thought really kept me entertained the whole time. Did not want to stop watching. Actually wished it was longer. I was upset when it was over.
Whoa, that's some review.
So, Dusty Slay. And by the way, you can go back and listen to this segment. We will post this later at licountry.com if you don't have a chance to write these down. Then I watched Arkansas, which is a movie on Netflix, which is okay. It's about a small-time mobsters in a real small southern town, scripted film. Vince Vaughn
Just
is in it.
okay?
No, it was good. I enjoyed it, but I don't think it was as good as a couple of the other movies I'm about to tell you that I watched. But I did enjoy it. It's called Arkansas. Not a waste of time. It's on Netflix. Then I texted you about a movie I watched this weekend with Willem Dafoe called The Florida Project.
Yes.
And I think this was a great piece of art. So I go back and I researched the movie after I watched it. It came out in 2017. Willem Dafoe got nominated for Best Supporting Actor at basically every awards show. The other unknown actors and actresses in the film are absolutely fantastic. And basically, the film takes place in a low budget motel just off the outskirts of Disney World. So you kind of have the juxtaposition of the fancy people going to Disney and these people living their lives in a low budget motel just off the strip there. And the acting, Candy, when you're done with this movie, you will think that you just watched a documentary on low budget living, like motels. That's how good the acting was. The movie is almost like a documentary following these people's lives, but it's scripted. It's acting. It's a movie, and I can't explain it. You just got to watch it. I'm curious to see what you think about it.
All right, I'll get back to you on that.
All right, it's called The Florida Project. And one more. I saved either the best or the worst for last because I'm still torn.
Oh.
I'm going through Netflix. I basically watched everything I wanted to watch. So I flipped over to Amazon. And yesterday morning, before the kids got up, I watched a movie called Saltburn.
Now, I have heard so much about this. Tell us. I've been wondering myself.
I'm going to be very careful. I don't want to say too much because if I give you the details of the movie, it could ruin some of the movie for you.
Oh.
It is interesting, kept my attention, good acting, like all quality stuff, but it's one of those films, like I forget what it was. There was a film I recommended to you, you watched, and I said to you, when you're done, you're not going to know whether you loved it or hated it. It's good, but it's going to stick with you. It's going to stick in your mind. And it's kind of whacked and it's kind of interesting. And I just don't want to get into it. I'm going to say this about Saltburn. Do not watch with children in the room. Please.
Oh, well, that's good. I don't have any in the house.
Okay. If you're going to turn on this movie, do not watch it with children in the room if you have kids. Make sure you're doing it at a different time. The first half is okay, but then the second half just kind of spins out of control. I think I'd love to see the reaction. There's two scenes in particular that I would love to have a video camera facing you and Brian.
Oh, dear.
When these two scenes, Candy, my jaw was on the floor. I'm like, literally out loud, I'm sipping my coffee, and I'm out loud, I'm like, this is whacked. What is going on?
I can't believe that. I'm definitely, because
Yeah.
I've heard so much about it.
Yes. Saltburn, Amazon. Again, I don't know if I liked it or hated it. I'm kind of in the middle somewhere.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Lot of buzz about that.
There you go. And if you were listening to this segment and you want to go back, we'll post this piece at licountry.com later today. You can write these down. There you go. You got something to look forward to. We are less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We have a better day, warming up to about 38 and sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.